Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming to my talk. I'm very happy to be here with all of you today, here in Barcelona at this wonderful festival. Ooh, hold on. Whoa, whoa. Could you go back? This is going crazy. It's revealing all my secrets. This is the whole presentation. All right, thank you. Bye. It's going... That was quick. I thought it was going to be a fast presentation, but here we go. All right. Oh, could they stop it? All right. Well, I can just talk over it, I guess. Thanks for coming. I'm going to talk about digital humans, and basically, all right. This is kind of weird. My name is Sergi Sagas. I work for Hyperreal. And what we do is we create digital humans. We create digital humans for all kinds of situations. We create digital humans for celebrities. You're going to see a lot of celebrities. But we also create digital humans for all kinds of people, for brands, for high net worth individuals that want to preserve their legacy in companies like Anima Worlds that you'll see a little bit. Kirza talk a little bit about this. Oh, here we go. All right, and it's not moving. That's wonderful. So Hyperreal, as I was saying, we create the digital humans, very photorealistic, but not just photorealistic. What we like to do is create expressive and high-quality digital humans. So most of them are photorealistic, but we have also worked on some other non-photorealistic, but they do preserve the expressivity. And what we do, more important than creating these digital humans, what we do is we preserve their identity. And we have different tools, some of them based on blockchain, that allow us to empower the people to preserve their identity across many different platforms, pretty much all the platforms. And the way that you do this, you'll see. What you're seeing here is the digital double of Madison Beer. Madison Beer is 20-something year old singer. She has millions of followers, and we created her what we call her Gemini avatar. So she has this, and then her avatar can go out and work. And as a matter of fact, she's been working around the world. And that's basically her extension. It's a human that can enhance her and give her possibilities and things that you cannot do in the real world. So anyway, our team is a team that has worked on. We come from the visual effects world. We have worked on many high-end projects. I was a supervisor at Spider-Man 2. And some Matrix, some of the other co-founders was in Lord of the Rings. He was in charge of the Gollum character. We worked on Call of Duty, different games. So half of us, I guess, come from the visual effects world, and we were lucky enough to be part of teams that have won several Academy Awards and BAFTAs and all kinds of stuff like that. We are very excited about what's coming. This is the past. We are an international company. I haven't said that in the beginning. Most of our team, or some of our team most of it actually, is in the US. We also have a team here in Europe. We have investors in Korea and other places, and we work worldwide. So part of it is visual effects, and then we have another part that are lawyers and people that have a lot of experience in rights, image rights, the whole thing of preserving identity across multiple platforms. This is another of our hypermodels. Her name is Alta B, and she's a person that doesn't exist in the real world. As you saw before, we had a Gemini avatar, which was basically the Madison Beer, as she is right now. This is Alta B, which was the creation of Simon Fuller, the person that was behind the American Idol and the Spice Girls, and he wanted to create a timeless pop star, right? So that's Alta B. So she doesn't exist, but she still performs and does a lot of different things, and that's what we call the synths. We also have a different line of digital humans that are like fountains, for instance, where we take people and we make them younger. Most people, for some reason, don't want to get older. They want to get younger. So that's what we do with the fountain. And then we also have the Phoenix, which is basically bringing people that are deceased and then recover obviously, everything that we do with all the full rights of the people that have the rights, either themselves or their states. So the vision behind our company is most humans desire and need, and even more now, digital identities across different platforms, so we can engage seamlessly across different platforms. And this is what we offer. There's a problem, though, with that has come recently. As you know, generative AI is great. There's a lot of great things happening in the generative AI world, but there's a huge, huge problem currently, which is the rights. People that are using these deep fakes out there, they don't own the rights of the images they are using. And even the actors themselves, in this case, Tom Cruise, if he wanted to do a deep fake owned by him, training this asset on his movies, he cannot do that because he doesn't have the rights of his own movies. They paid Universal or whatever, Paramount, paid him a lot of money to star in these movies, so he doesn't have the rights. So this is a huge issue, and there's some companies out there that are taking advantage of this generative AI. They create these digital humans, like in the case of Tom Cruise, and then there's all kinds of problems coming there afterwards because they don't have the rights. Nobody has the rights, and until now it's been kind of cute and cool, and they get views on YouTube, but it's starting to be in lawsuits, and there's all kinds of things. So we don't want to have anything to do with this. Everything that we do to solve this, everything that we do, could we go to the next one? Here we go. This is our solution. And by the way, this is another of our clients, Paul McCartney. We have created his younger self, and we have started him on several videos and venues. And what we offer is basically digital identity that for owners that have full control of their digital human. They can authenticate not just the digital human, but basically everything, all the components, like his motion, his likeness, his voice, everything is traced and authenticated with a layer of blockchain. And then this happens across multiple environments. So they can work on a phone, or they can work on the Sphere in Las Vegas. And the way we do this is we have created this core technology called Hyperbolt. And basically, this has three components. One is we create what we call the digital DNA, which has many different components, as I said. There's a front end where people can go and create and customize the digital human that they want to work with. Obviously, with all the governance of the digital human is 100% owned and always will be owned by the people that has the IP. So either if they're alive, their agents or yourself, and if they're not, their state. So we create this, and then we have all these tools that we can allow different platforms to certify the authenticity of each of the components. So as you see, for instance, this is an example. Everything is with AI. Everybody talks about AI, but the real important part of AI is the data. And who controls the data controls the rights and where things go. And this is, for instance, in terms since we have this very high quality model of the person in extremely high resolution, we can create videos that are very weird, like this one. That basically what you do is you create all the training, the optimal training set for a neural net to be trained. And that's each component that is in here. And we can change the lighting, we can change pretty much anything to get the perfect data set. And once we have that, and again, each component is on chain and it's tracked, then we can generate pretty much anything we want, but preserving the IP. This is an example. This is Alta B again. Here you see her digital likeness, and this is a video we created with a real band called now United, I think, or United. And she's obviously digital, and she's a timeless pop star. So, and obviously, in this case, Simon Fuller controls exactly everything that is. She's been in many different venues, like you'll see next. So this is the video. Oh, that's going slow now. Okay. Here we go. So this is her. We did some interactive experiences for her fans. She has a backstory. She comes from space, and she's like basically an alien that arrives here and sings and expresses her emotions through singing and stuff. And we did real-time Zoom with her fans a while back, so she could get back and come back and then create a community around her. What else? Here you'll see a few videos. This is Fan Bingbing, an actress in China that we have done 2 or 3 movies already with her. And she chose this look, kind of a video gamey kind of look, but she has full control of her likeness. This is Paul McCartney, a video that we produced with Beck last year. Again, this is Alta B. We're working on a lot of things this year that fortunately I cannot show you, but this is pretty much the work that we did last year. This is a Notorious B.I.G. We brought him back. He was killed many years ago, 97, and we're working with his state to create basically for his legacy, for people to know him, other generations, like Paul McCartney, for instance, that many people in generation have rediscovered him for the first time. And this is the concert we produced for Meta and for TikTok for Madison Beer. And all these models, this is another example. This is, again, Notorious B.I.G., the asset. It's on the bolt. It's locked there. And then on that side here, you see all the activations we have done. We have done a commercial. We have done Metaverse. Brooke is a Metaverse from the 90s that he's back there. We have created interactive experiences with hologram-like installations. We have created a video that he drives back that it has won several awards, and you'll see up there. He works to his concert. We created a concert at Meta that was very successful. And this is just an example of an asset on a bolt and then many applications across many different platforms. And again, these are multi-platform. So we've been talking to use, and we've been working with the ABBA team. They have a show in Las Vegas, in London, and we're working with them to improve it, to make it more interactive, change it. We also with the Sphere in Las Vegas to create content for concerts for people that are both alive and they're deceased. So, and you can mix them both. You can have a singer that is alive and singing there live, and then you can have a duet with Elvis or whoever you want, right? And so we can go from this kind of large stage performances to mobile applications. And I think to end, I'll show you a short video of an application we did for TikTok. Was it last year, I think, that had many millions of likes. And it's the concert, a 10-minute concert we did with Madison Beer. You could choose the background and different things. So each component is separate. So we created many different. Well, anyway, so that's. For some reason, it's cut. So yeah, thank you very much for your attention. You can reach me. The best place to reach me is LinkedIn, and please check out our website at hyperreal.io. And very happy to be here. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Thank you.